Wisconsin's credit union customers are the latest to be targeted by scammers.
Emails have been sent to consumers with similar-looking logos linking to an Australian website. Adam Schrager joins us now with all of your consumer news. Hello.
Hello, Adam.
Hello. You probably don't want your banking in Australia if you live here in Wisconsin.
Not.
So we have 2.5 million Wisconsin residents that have credit union accounts. So this is a pretty big deal. You know, anytime you're talking about possible identity theft, we get really worried. Now, the emails ask consumers for personal information like social security numbers, account information, and passwords. Again, they feature a logo similar to the National Credit Union Administration. They also ask consumers to transfer large amounts of money. If you get one of these, you are encouraged to report it to your credit union, then the FBI, and then just to hit delete. We are hoping to prevent identity theft by teaming with the Better Business Bureau, SVA certified public accountants, and Pelletieri for a Shred Fest Saturday morning, April 25th, right after tax time. We want you to come down here to the station or to SVA to get your personal documents shredded for free. More than 9 million Americans get their identities stolen every year. One easy way to protect yourself is simply to shred your documents. We'd love to see you down here.
Yeah, what a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, spring break is next week, and numerous families are going to be traveling, and that comes with the typical warnings to parents and grandparents about a phone scam.
Yeah, I mean, you may have heard about this called the grandparent scam, the parent scam. We met a woman in Platteville last spring who got the call and actually didn't fall for it. Basically what happens is someone calls and says your son or grandson's been in an accident. The thought is that you'll then say, who, Billy, Jimmy, Johnny? Then they ask you to keep it quiet from other family members so he doesn't get in trouble and that he needs cash wired immediately. The best thing to do, hang up, and then you call your son, grandson at a number that you know is legit. And if you can't get a hold of them, then you're encouraged to call police. All right, in our Neighbors Helping Neighbors segment today, Lisa in Madison got the fake IRS call. This just will not go away, saying she owed $4,000, and if she didn't pay, there'd be a lien on her home, her car, and she'd be arrested. The IRS does not operate that way. She didn't want anyone falling for that. Lindsay in Sun Prairie heard from the Division of Pretrial Processing. They said she'd taken out a payday loan. She hadn't, and there is no Division of Pretrial Processing. She wanted everybody to know. And finally, I talked to Barbara in Cross Plains yesterday. We had a nice conversation. She got a fake Medicare Part D call. They asked for personal information and promised her discounts. She laughed and said the government never gives discounts. And then she hung up on them, and that made me laugh. Yeah. So I thought I would share that. Thank you to all of those folks who are trying to help their neighbors.
Okay, now it's time for the spam report and the triumphant return of Tim Town.
Yeah, so I think people just have gotten tired of hearing about me. So once again, we reached out to local actor Tim Town to physically demonstrate the ridiculous nature of some of these emails that we all get. Today's spam report comes from Mr. Lynn and poses the question that screams legitimacy. Can we partnership?
From Mr. Lynn, subject, can we partnership? Hello, can you partnership and work with me for benefit? If yes, answer the questions by replying back to my private email, lynn.linz@aim.com. Regards, Lynn.
Never knew you'd get a Charlie Chaplin impression in the spam report, did you? So over the last few weeks, I've gotten lots of these partnership emails asking if I want to buy LED lights, machetes, walking poles, refined corn oil, and my personal favorite, door handles. Who knows what Tim will do next week? We'll have to see. For now, let's just all enter into partnership with our favorite computer key, the delete. Yes, our call for action volunteers can help solve your consumer problems. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they answer the hotline from 11 to 1. That number, 608-270-2833, or you can call for action anytime at channel3000.com/call-for-action.
You're right. I didn't expect to see Charlie Chaplin.
Who knew? That hat was in the back of Will Loper's car, by the way. Gotta like
what
that.
else is back there?
We may find out.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks. We'll be right back.